Are we back? I think we're back. Audio check. Audio levels look good. Alright, let's move forward. Actually, probably should check the audio levels on actual Twitch. Okay, what are you doing? Fallout 3, you don't need to freak out. Alright. So here we are outside of the sewers. And we need to actually put the repellent stick on, I guess 4 is already the repellent stick, isn't it? Yep. Inward we go. One down, 9 to go. And if we can actually manage a level up here, we'll get to have fun with the 50-foot woman perk, finally. Beyond me. Which means, actually, average, that's level 50, right? Can I reasonably get, maybe? If I took a Mentats, but do I really want to take a Mentats for turret control? No, don't worry, Moira. We'll give you your thorough testing. Nothing else in here? No. I don't have much choice, do I? The only other route. I swear, I look like that thing is moving. No, I'm not paranoid. Yet. I mean... There's a turret. Interesting. Can I... Yes. Oh, wonderful. More gas. Hmm. I mean, clearly you can hear them from the other side of the door. Is this just where we were before? Yep. Lots of dead mole rats. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit creepy. I see it. Fuck. Okay, mental note. First off, let's turn My flashlight on. So I check this section. Pump a couple stim packs, turn my flashlight off so I can actually see the mines, which is ironically easier to see when it's dark than when it's lit. Now, if I was a raider, all of these would be active. I guess it's a good thing I'm not a raider. I did. Well, if anyone comes through there, they're going to be in for a nasty surprise. But that said, well, definitely explosives. Definitely a bit of medicine from the stim packs. Some repair. Some small guns. A couple points of speech, as always. And I think mostly melee weapons. Well, actually, we are technically sneaking. So yeah, the big moment. There it is. We are finally mutating. This will become more apparent soon. But we have hit the big time. Well, before we explore there, let's go explore the other area. The one I mined off. Actually, that said, in case anyone comes from behind, it's time I started getting more comfortable with mines. New. I'll drink from his, though. Anything of note over here? Ooh, toolbox. Dean's Electronics. We're probably close enough with the pistol's probably my better option. And of course, we are never going to leave books behind for these reprobates. I bet they can't even read. Ah, that's a good reminder. I mean, I have to give the Raiders credit. At least they have a good taste for alcohol. Not really a beer moment, is it? More of a... yeah, whiskey. We'll go with whiskey. Alright. Onward. Thoroughly tested. Vault Dweller approved. Like I said, getting used to laying down mines. Should be more than enough. Any more? Not at the moment. Crafted. Crowbar. Crossed. Gotten one. Can I just crack the lock? Power Fist. 13 damage versus my Ripper. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Plus that's more, but that's more unarmed, isn't it, as opposed to melee. We're more of a melee person. We like to smack people with a thing, as opposed to punch people. Yeah, for mole rats, this thing might still be the better option. That'll take me out to a metro. While this is, well, looks like more of the sewers. The cherry bombs. Okay. I think it's pretty durable, though. The condition really hasn't gone down at all. Alright. Let's sort our inventory. Put on the repair armor. That's actually not bad headgear. Doesn't really look raiderish, does it? Technically, that was all I needed to do. But let's take a look at our other options. There, my shotgun with the other shotgun. Can't do anything with the missile launcher or the power fist. Ooh, the sawed-off shotgun. I could make the Dragon's Breath shotgun, couldn't I? I just need, what was it? Actually, I might be able to do it right here. Can I make the Dragon's Breath shotgun? Yes. Dragon's Breath shotgun added. So let's take a look. So my combat shotgun is 32. This is 37, plus it has the fire effect. So let's give this a shot. I guess at this point, yeah. We don't need the repellent stick anymore. Do I not have the rounds for it? Dragon's Breath shells. Okay, can I do that? Yeah, this one? Gunpowder? It is... where is it? It's a type of ammunition. No. So I was able to make a Dragon's Breath shotgun. Yeah, fire ant nectar. Alright. I'll have to check my notes to figure out how to make Dragon's Breath rounds, but alright. What have I wandered into? I guess it's not technically that far from where I was, is it? So then I guess it's back to Megaton. I don't really want to fast travel, I just want to set my marker there. But who is around here? Who the heck is shooting at me? Oh. Giant green men. Wonderful. That's, well, I mean... Oh, fudge. Can I actually get out of here? Well, I mean... guess I have no choice. Yeesh. Ah, boy. What have I wandered into? Ah, boy. Also, everything's looking kind of small. Um, oh boy. Oh boy. Um, this way? Let's not fall down there. I am really lost. But I think I have to go this way. My map give me any clues? No. I mean, theoretically, I could just go over the water. Nope, I am completely lost. Fudge! Ah. This calls for some liquid courage. scotch this time. What have I wandered myself into? Yeah, I'll rearm the trap. Might be useful. Where are you hiding? The second I let my guard down, you fire a missile at me, and you've been doing that. Where are you hiding? You're the one who's hiding. I got a bright light on and everything. You could come out. I'm not exactly hiding. Where are you? Seriously. Alright, I'm gonna... I think I see you. You the one with the missile launcher? Yeah, you're the one with the missile launcher. You know what? Maybe I'll just go back the way I came. I don't think I want to hang out around here. Because some crazy ass shit is happening here. That said, I'm a bit over encumbered. Let's see if we can't fix that. mean, that's definitely going to be useful at some point. Fuck. Yeah, maybe I'll go back the way I came. Yeah, let's just go back to Georgetown West. This is an interesting area, but I don't think I'm in any place to explore it. Definitely do want to explore this area, though. Looks fascinating. But yeah, maybe, just maybe, we go back into the metro. Okay. The fuck? Can I even get back to where I was? Where are you? There you are. Frack. Not good. Not good at all. Nothing's in a good spot. Everything's terrible. Nuka-Cola, some purified water, some punga fruit, and a frickin' beer. Oh yeah, and a Brahmin steak. And I'm running out of ammo. Wonderful. Well, I suppose logistically what I should be doing is squeezing into this unusually tight jumpsuit and trying to repair what I've got. That's about all I can repair at the moment. So squeeze back into the combat armor, just getting uncomfortably tight. Let's see if I can try and find my way back to where I was. The Pip-Boy says it's just over here. I see it. Yeah, let's ignore them. Just gonna head back the way I came. Meet up with Moira. And then maybe sell some stuff. Definitely repair what I can repair. Maybe let this armor out a bit, because it's definitely feeling a bit tight. Can't go any further, can it? It doesn't look like it. Nah. It's up here. I need to go over that way. The heck is that sound? Someone's firing energy weapons is what it is. Oh, wonderful. It's these ugly SOBs again. Keep your freaking tentacles away from me, you freakish thing. Coming for you. Carved Raider. Just in time for oh boy. Is that a traitor? That is a traitor. That is that's a scavenger who has a pet bear. Wonderful. You know what? I am over encumbered. I have stuff to sell. I'm not even caring about getting the best price. I just want to get some weight off my shoulders. So yeah, let's talk. Yeah, I got stuff that needs repairs.
Sure. I can fix anything. Let me see what you got.
The Ripper, combat armor, the shotgun. The rest I can probably sell you, honestly. The power fist's really not my thing, but I'll repair it anyway. The rest, yeah, I think is stuff I want to sell.
A few odds and ends.
I will buy that. Don't think I need. Well, I will take that. Nothing else, it looks like. But I should have plenty of stuff I can sell you. Good. I'll buy the rounds. I have a minigun now, might as well. Don't need this many frag mines, as much as I may love them. Don't need the hunting rifle. Don't need the nail board. With that, I will hang on to the power fist, because maybe I'll grow to like it. Don't need the sledgehammer. Don't need the spiked knuckles. Don't need the tire iron. Don't need the hockey mask. Already have one. Don't need that. 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 Alright, maybe I'll buy back a couple of the mines. Or maybe I'll buy back a little more than a couple of the mines. There we go.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Sure.
Yep, nothing else I need you to repair. Or that I want you to repair. Time for me to go.
Later.
Much better. So she got a tamed bear. Kind of jealous. Not gonna lie. Oh, wonderful. Something else that wants to kill me? Who is it? Up there. I see ya. Let's have a little bit of liquid courage, shall we? Yeah, just standard beer. Oh boy, what are you going to do, 69 Chevelle? Under the bridge. I see it. I am not that dumb. Oh boy, what the heck have I just stumbled across now? We just wanted to get back to Megaton to check in with Moira. That's what I wanted. Another little hidey hole. That's not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Another little port in the storm for me. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Somehow I thought that was going to be more dangerous. Isn't the song itself just I Walk Alone? I am. As you might be able to guess, 69. I'm a bit distracted, after all. Yeah, boy. It should have been an easy little thing. Just go in, deal with a few mole rats. But nope. Looks like the wasteland's going to try to get a pound of flesh out of me today. Though everything seems a bit small, doesn't it? How am I doing? Actually, not that bad. All things said. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Why are there a bunch of dead, rotting corpses? I see you. Getting to you might not be the easiest thing in the world, but I see you. Ha ha! Giant metal man. You weren't as tough as you thought you were ya? Just a little bit further. We'll be back in sweet, safe Megaton. Yep, I can see it from here. Awesome. We'll swing by the cave hideout. Drop off the stuff I want to keep. Then go and talk to Moira. Door seems smaller than I remember. Okay, the doors are definitely smaller than I remember. That, let's see, hammer, iron, lawnmower blade, leaf blower, metal cooking pot, motorcycle handbrake. Probably not the mutilated leg, to be honest. I probably don't need to keep that. No, not a big deal. Let's see here. I'm definitely going to get rid of... Well, for now, I can't do anything with the Dragon's Breath shotgun, as cool as it is. Laser rifle. For the mini... Do I want to hang on to the minigun? I think I prefer to have the missile launcher on hand in case we run into the 50-foot woman, but at least I'll know where I have one. Don't care about the power fist. Sawn-off shotgun number 2. Do I want to have a sniper rifle? You know, the sniper rifle might not be the worst thing to keep on hand for those emergencies when you need something. The rest I will sell. I can't do anything with power armor, but I'll hang on to it. I'm sure it'll come in useful at some point in the future. And I think that's probably about it. I'm hanging on to ant meat, but I don't know if there's anything useful with dog meat, to be honest. And of course the mole rat meat I am hanging on to. Not sure why, but I am. Radroach meat I'm just going to sell. The rest I think I'm fine with. I don't think I have any new Nuka-Cola Quantums to store away. Yeah, that should be it. I have to remember to lock it this time. Doors definitely seem shorter than I remember.
I hate to ask.
Yeah, sure. Just have it. Doors do seem like they're getting shorter. Alright, if we're going to be talking to Moira and bartering and all that fun stuff, let's do it proper. Let's get nice and washed up after being out in that filthy wasteland. Haha, and this time I remembered to take off my backpack. Now, backpack, and squeeze into the trader gear. It is so tight. I need to go on a diet. All my clothes seem to be a bit too small. Seem a bit shorter than I remember. Or is it just because we're on an incline? I guess I'll be able to figure out what's going on when I get to Moira. Now, Moira's definitely shorter than I remember her. Not a big amount, but she's definitely shorter than I remember her.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I tested it extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. What more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It appears the mole rats have a most fatal allergy to it. Explosively so.
Those poor little mole ratties. I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, that'd hardly be effective. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe? Oh, anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
Ooh, this last chapter's about Mirelurks, right?
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
This better be work at it.
While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows? Maybe we'll learn something useful from the Mirelurks.
I'll try.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have heard of an android from the Commonwealth, would you?
Have you heard the so-called android reporting? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
Can you tell me more about it?
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though.
Or cyborgs? So I hear you're the person to talk about buying stuff from a house.
Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
The items?
Of course I can. Which one in particular interests you?
You know, honestly, I know about most of those things, so
Sounds good.
can you just let me look at your stuff?
Sure thing.
Ceramic ultracapacitor. That definitely screams power armor to me. Workbench wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Lower liquid cooling. That definitely sounds power armor to me. Neural targeting interface. She is definitely getting power armor stuff in. Personal breeder reactor. Schematics for ammo. You know, do you have schematics for the Dragon's Breath rounds? I'm not seeing Dragon Breath rounds. Alright, well, I'll just sell her the various things then. Again, don't need that many mines. I'm never going to use this many grenades, so I'll sell most of them. Laser pistol, laser rifle. I'll hang on to the pulse mines. They may be useful. I could sell her back to repellent stick. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that, that, or that. Or that. Don't need that, or that, or that. I will sell you some ice cold Duca because they are worth a good value. Some junk food. Probably never going to use that many medics in a reasonable amount of time. Same thing with Psycho. Rad-X and Radaway. Get rid of that because I'm getting way too many of those. I don't really need that many. I'm not getting rid of my alcohol. But that actually should be pretty good. Iguana bits. Don't, again, need that much jet. Again, don't need that much buff out. So with that in mind, let's see if I can afford some other things for my house, right? House. Jukebox. And let's see, is there anything else I could sell that I have way too much of? Or for that matter, can I get, yeah, do I need more Magnum rounds. Let's go with that. What else am I low on? The 308s I do use for the sniper. 32 I've got a decent amount of. Don't really use the 5.56 at all, to be honest. Nothing else. I don't really use the 10mm. Get rid of those. At some point I'll need the energy cells, but not right now. I don't suppose she has Dragon Breath rounds. Nope. So then, can I grab another house upgrade while we're here? Oh, you know what I should be looking to see if she actually has a stealth boy. Because if I have to do that thing with the Mirelurk, not be seen, considering my stealth isn't that good, maybe if she has a stealth boy? No luck. Alright, so then. Is there another little thing I can pick up for the house? Nuka-Cola machine, I guess? That probably works. Yeah, it probably works.
Good hunting. scared.
You know what I should have done while I
So are
was
you
talking to you?
intelligent? There's only one.
What I'm trying to do, Moira, is before I head off to deal with Mirelurk,
That's what-
I want to see if you can repair my stuff. Much better. Now I'm feeling a lot more confident about
Come back soon.
the Mirelurks. But yeah, she's definitely smaller than I remember. I am. Well, before we venture off and deal with the Mirelurks, which we will do next time, let's at least pay our respects to the Confessor and drink some of the irradiated water.
Oh, this ancient weapon of... It is so good to see you again, dear child. Remember, the Church of the Children of Atom is always here for you. Salvation is attainable.
I'm gonna give you another donation. Fucking 100 caps.
Thank you. Very well.
I mean, he's pretty nice. These guys are pretty nice.
Praise shower you, child.
Yes, raise. Shower you.
We hope
Yeah. That was a bad decision. Now I am literally glowing.
every eye shall be blind with his glory.
I am most definitely 100%. What? Yeah, and now my clothes feel even tighter. This is great. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. I should really purge this radiation, but for some reason, something in the back of my mind is telling me not to. Even though I'm literally glowing, my clothes are all tight and uncomfortable, and I have to do a stealth mission while literally glowing. Ah, well. I guess it is what it is. Anyway, folks, we will all deal with that next time. Ugh, that is definitely tight fit. And while we have the screen up here, so I can have, on YouTube, the end cards. Yes, let's do a quick little talk about my plans now that the 50-foot woman mod is in play. So obviously we haven't run into another 50-foot woman, so it'll certainly be a bit of a shock for Claire here when she notices she's closer in height to the 50-foot woman than to the normal people. But yes, I'm planning to do create a bunch of perks and mods and whatnot to sort of play off of the 50-foot woman. So like improved combat healing, bonus strength while irradiated. One thing I'm trying to figure out the logistics of, because it was easy enough to do in, what was it, New Vegas and 4, because there actually are parameters to check for your radiation level in those. I can't seem to find them in 3, but the idea of what I want to do is set perks that allow you to lock radiation. So the idea is that, say for example, we all know 1,000 radiation, you're dead. The idea is that you can pick up radiation tops, or whatever I'm going to call it, And it's going to basically say, if your radiation is over 990, set radiation to 990, meaning that your radiation can never go over 990 or 999, whatever. Basically, there'll be an upper cap. No matter how much radiation you're exposed to and continuing to be exposed to, it will reset it back down to the upper limit. And similarly, there'll be one for the lower limit. No matter how many rad-X or rad-away you take, you will have a base level of radiation. So which, for example, this mod, for example, for the 50-foot woman, if you would take the radiation floor mod, you'll always have a specific height you're always going to be at, because no matter how much radiation you take or what quests hit you, as soon as the perk procs itself, it'll be like, okay, your radiation is now 0, but your radiation minimum is 50, so we're going to set your radiation minimum to so we're going to set your current radiation to 50. And basically, it's going to be a set of scaling things. So it's not like you're going to take one mod. It's not like you take one mod and you'll be locked at like 10 feet tall or whatever. It's going to be something you have to invest in to basically sort of stagger your height and conditions of things. So that way you can completely customize it. Like, for example, maybe you want to make your floor 200 radiation. So you start off with the first one that locks it at 50, and then the next rank up will lock it at 75, and the next rank up will lock it at 100, and so on. That way you kind of step up your floor. And similarly, the other one will allow you to lock the upper level. So it starts off at like 990, and then you can say your radiation can never get above 950. Your radiation can never get above 900. Your radiation can never get above 850. So this way, between the two perks and their various levels, you can basically say, I never gain any radiation because my body's mutated to a point that radiation is just inherent to me. And this will affect things like the ghoulish perk or, any other perks that are based on radiation. But it's not a cheat because you've invested several levels into it. You've actually had to spend a level. You have to spend one of your perk points to set your radiation to a minimum or a maximum. And that's kind of the idea I'm going to go with. So I've got to figure out how it works here in 3. But that's kind of the idea, that you'll be able to say, like right now, stuff is falling on me. Like, for example, we'll go out of the console mode. Because I've already saved, so I can just kind of demonstrate this. I just stand right next to him. And you can just kind of see how it works. And you kind of see the gist of it right here. And yes, of course, I've been role-playing the fact that, because her growth isn't that big right now compared to everyone else, but that would mean that her clothes would be getting tight because she's, gained about 1.5 feet of height. That means all of her clothes that was fitting fine before now ain't fitting so well. So that's what I've been role-playing. Because, let's see, help 50. Can I get to can I get it to spawn? Help 54. Help 50 foot. Is it caps sensitive? Yeah, I'm not having any luck finding. No, not having any luck. Help. Woman? Nope. I was hoping I could spawn in the 50-foot woman, but I'm having no luck locating her in the console. Like, I kind of just wanted to show like a direct comparison. And especially considering if you actually look at the 50-foot woman, she's in a nightgown and wielding a oversized rolling pin. And that's kind of the thing I want to go with. It's just like, at a certain point, my character won't be able to wear their armor, and any weapons they wield will be too small for their clumsy hands. And that's another part of the thing I'm going to be doing, is making... because everything scales technically with you, so technically speaking, my character isn't... wouldn't... They're like their weapons, like, even at this crazy height. You can see how even my pistol's scaled with me. But technically it shouldn't. So basically I'm making variants of various melee weapons. And if I can find a mod for improvised weapons, adding them into sort of the list of sort of, you know, improvised weapons for giants. But yes, you can kind of see what's going on here. Because yes, if we just walk out of here, I'm not tiny no more, am I? So yes, those are sort of the goals for the future. Playing with radiation perks. Why are there air sirens? Anyway, folks, see you next time.